I started this YouTube channel for free resources for people because I see so many different people and I understand that people have to make a living and I respect that in a non-judgmental way. But I created this channel from my heart to give people the opportunity and the information and to share my own personal recovery journey of what has worked for me and what hasn't worked for me in hopes that it can help other people. You know, I've been through a lot in my life. The details don't matter. I've experienced trauma, dysfunction, abuse, all types. Um, I was a very violent person growing up because I had a lot of unresolved pain. I had a lot of suffering. I I was miserable before 4 years ago when I decided to take action and come into recovery. And what I've realized since I've been in recovery is that I started off in a traditional Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, and it's religious. They ask you to believe in a power greater than yourself, but you get to choose what that power is. And it was very conflicting for me because of the religious abuse and the type of upbringing I had as a child. The programming and the conditioning was so embedded in me that every time I heard the word God, I would be angered. And instead of running away from the program like I did for about 10 years, I decided to stay and self-reflect and go within myself to see, why does this word make me so angry? And I came to understand that it's not this God that I don't believe in. It's the people who taught me about God that I'm angry about. I'm angry that I'm confused. I'm angry because this world puts out so much information and there's just so much confusion in this world. And, you know, I don't hear a lot of people talk about the, um, from, you know, being a teenager to become an adult at 18 and you're in the world and all of a sudden you're introduced to like all these new perspective ideas, beliefs, and it's very confusing, very confusing. And what recovery has taught me, it's taught me to look within myself for this power, whatever this power may be. Um, I simply call it the power of life. But it was painful to look at myself. It was painful to heal. It was painful to process the things that had happened to me.